Hello, dear friends on Facebook and on YouTube. How are you guys today? This
Greetings
is
from Dublin.
Gauji. Greetings from Indaiatuba. How are you today, Roy?
Good. It's a beautiful spring day here in Ireland. The day after St. Valentine's Day, it's 13 degrees and the sun is shining. And we had
Nice.
miserable, windy, wet, and cold weather over the weekend. And last week it was 3 degrees, maybe zero,
Wow.
freezing, literally. So the temperature has risen by at least 10 degrees. Yeah, but it's still not going to be very settled weather. I think we are going to get a lot of wind this week and possibly more rain. But
Wow.
anyway,
Wow.
we are here, which is more important. We are here, and
We're here. We're
yeah,
alive. We're here. We're
yeah.
great.
How was your
Corona
Valentine's
free.
Day? How was your Valentine's
Uh,
Day?
my Valentine's was so cute.
Yeah,
I was realizing that I kind of celebrated Valentine's without celebrating Valentine's. That's a
yeah,
fun story. That's a funny
yeah.
story.
Tell me
I,
more.
I might tell you later, but
Off
I
air.
I organized a dinner for a friend, and I realized that I like now, maybe 10 minutes ago, I realized this that I was organizing a dinner to a friend,
For a friend, yeah.
2 days prior the Valentine's Day. Ooh, that's quite suspicious. Ooh, okay. But at the end, in the end, the dinner couldn't work out because in the middle of the process of cooking, my gas just went out. And here in Brazil, it's not prepaid. You have to buy like the big thing containers of gas. It was like 10 p.m.
Oh, I
So
thought you said your guest ran out, but no, your
no,
gas ran
no,
out.
gas,
And I was
gas.
wondering what happened. Yeah, your gas ran out.
Yes, my
Ah,
gas ran out.
that
Yes,
you cook
like
with.
it
Yeah.
was 10 p.m. There was no place here in that to buy gas at that time. So
Frustrante,
frustrante, extremely frustrante,
frustrating. And so, what did you do?
frustrating. iFood.
I iFood. What is that? Internet food or iFood? I what's
iFood is like a Deliveroo here
all
in
right. Yeah,
Brazil.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So you got a takeaway.
Yeah, I gotta take away because that was
Oh,
what I was left to do.
and was it a romantic occasion?
It wasn't supposed to be at
It,
all,
it was.
but at a certain point it became, and then at a certain point it ruined because of the gas. So it was an interesting Friday night, really interesting, really really
Yeah.
really interesting. And you, what did you do on your? But actually,
Ah,
the Valentine's by itself, I spent in São Paulo. I went to São Paulo to exchange a bass guitar on this. Ta-da! No, here. Ta-da!
yeah.
It's an audio
Mixer. Is that
interface.
a mixer? What is that? What called a
Some
mixer?
sort of. It's a thing that I
Yeah.
can record my guitar into my computer.
Yeah.
So
Cool. Yeah. Yeah.
I spent my Valentine in São Paulo,
Buying that.
moving around, finding that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you, what did you do?
Oh, nothing too romantic, I'm afraid. I bought flowers for my wife a few days before Valentine's because she likes to arrange flowers, and there were some roses in the uh, the bouquet that we got, and
Mm-hmm.
so that was that. And we like to
Mm-hmm.
we had a couple of nice meals over the weekend. We cooked some fish and
Oh,
drank a little
delicious.
wine, and sadly on Valentine's Day there was a big rugby match between Ireland and France. And sadly, once again, Ireland lost by 2 points, only by
Mm.
2 points. And France are one of the best teams in the world at the moment.
Oh
But
wow.
it's still frustrante. It's still very frustrating that we are not playing as well as we should. And yeah, there was a few things wrong. But
I know the
it
feeling.
was in Dublin, and we were expected to beat France in. Well, we weren't. They were favorites, as they say. But anyway, but I got an interesting card from my wife that said on the front,
Hmm.
I I love you in I love you more than you annoy me. Okay, and and you annoy me an awful lot. So it was quite. I do annoy her a lot, I suppose, and so that's very nice of her to say that.
Oh, I
Yeah,
imagine. I imagine.
yeah. So
Living with another human being, it's stressful. It's really stressful.
it can be, and
It can be.
yeah, it is, and also in lockdown where you know you there is very little interaction with other people.
Yeah, you don't have
Um,
much of an option.
yeah, yeah, and that's why I quite like. We had a Zoom actually on Saturday night. We had a Zoom gathering of our drama group, and
Nice.
we did little. Some people read poems, some people sang songs, some people. Actually, one girl, the Kate Bush, the singer, don't you? Kate Bush, English singer. She had a song,
Maybe.
Babushka, Babushka, and Heathcliff. They were songs anyway, maybe a little bit before your time, but this is a song called Babushka, but she read it and acted it as a poem, and it was
Hmm.
about a wife who has an affair with her husband. She dresses up as someone strange and she has an affair with her husband. So she was trying to, I suppose, tease him a little bit and see if,
Warm
you know,
up.
he would be faithful because he thought he was with someone else. And I
Hmm.
never listened to the words of the song. Babushka is the name of the song, and she acted it as a poem. And I sang a love song from Sean O'Casey, Nora. The Violets are. It's from a play that Sean O'Casey, one of our famous Irish playwrights, sang, and other people did different things. So that was fun, and it was nice interaction with about 15 or
Great.
18 people who
Great.
haven't seen each other for a while, and
Great.
that Zoom is good that way. At least you see the people,
Yes,
but
yes.
it's and but otherwise we're going for walks and cycling and things like that. So and you meet people by chance maybe outside, but it's at the moment we are not supposed to have house visits from anybody from
Yes.
outside.
Let
But
me ask you, we have only a couple of minutes left.
yes, yeah,
Let
yeah.
me ask you, who was this Valentine's like?
Well,
Who was this guy?
interesting. Yeah, I am not too sure, but he is a recognized saint in
Oh,
the Catholic Church. And here, if I can, will you let me share my
yes,
screen or
yes.
can? Yeah, okay. Share. Uh, okay, share screen. Share screen and share screen. And let me see what I can. Application Windows, Chrome tab. This share now. You can see
No,
this.
yes.
There is in the Catholic Church. Their saints. If you have a piece of their body, it's called a relic. The saint,
Mhm,
like maybe a small piece, and it's they there is a shrine to Saint Valentine in this
mhm.
Whitefriar Street, which I'm sure it's near. Well, George's Street in Dublin. The pub, the George.
Yes,
In it,
yes.
yeah. So it would be about 200 meters further, well, south if you keep going away from Trinity College that way. This church, Whitefriar Street Church, and it is um, there is this shrine to Saint Valentine, and it's in the heart of Dublin. But I historically, I am not quite sure much about him. Um, and what is it? There's a prayer to Saint Valentine. Saint Valentine, who shed his blood in defense, intercede for us today. We pray, gain for us strength. Intercede for those men and women who are preparing for marriage. Intercede for those who are going joined together in the sacrament of marriage. It's about, and he is the patron saint of love. Uh,
Hmm.
there have been various basilicas there. So that is if you go onto that website, you can see it there, Whitefriar Street Church in Dublin. You will see more about him there. But he is the 14th of February is this traditional, where you buy flowers and send cards. Is it big in Brazil?
Here in Brazil, yeah, it's becoming more popular, because we have our Valentine's Day I think that it's on the 12th of June.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
it's
is it?
not Valentine's
Yeah,
Day.
right. Yeah,
It's not like a Valentine's
yeah.
Day. We don't
It's
name
not.
it after a saint. We say
Yeah.
boyfriends and girlfriends day, something like that.
All right. Yeah.
So, but nowadays, as you know, the world's becoming more globalized. There are a few people celebrating Valentine's Day, taking it for
Mm,
serious.
mm.
But I heard that this Valentine, he was a saint that used it to help Catholic people to get married under the Roman Empire,
Yeah. Mm.
because the Roman Emperor, what's the name of the Claudius II.
All right, Claudius. Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
this Roman emperor, he was completely against Catholics, and
Hmm.
Catholics were clandestines. So he helped to marry those Catholic couples. And I
All right.
also heard,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I might be wrong about this, but I also heard that there were two men that were executed on the third century, and those two men were executed on the 14th of February, and their names were Valentine or Valentinus. So that's something that I'm not sure, because I haven't checked the source. But the one about the Saint Valentine's helping Catholic couples to get married, yes. Well, Mr. Roy, I think that's it for today.
Yeah.
We've spoke a lot today. We've spoken a lot today,
Yeah. Maybe we
right?
can
So for the next week, we're going
talk
to
about
bring
it more
something
at the new
interesting.
time on Wednesday.
On Wednesday, exactly. On Wednesday, we shall
Yes.
talk a little bit about
Yeah.
it a little bit more. Okay?
Yeah. We will do our research.
So,
That's
friends,
your homework. So we talk on,
yes,
yeah, on Wednesday at 5 o'clock in Dublin, and at 2 p.m.
2 p.m. here in
just
Brazil.
after lunch in Brazil.
Exactly.
We will be on
So,
Teachers
guys,
Talk, and
thank you very much for joining in, for tuning in. Share it on Facebook, invite your friends, follow us on YouTube, Instagram. And that's it for today. Have a
yeah,
great
and
week.
let
See
us
you
know
on
if you want.
Wednesday.
Yeah, let us know if you want to talk about anything specific. But we will do a little bit more about St. Valentine's. I might even sing a love song.
Ooh, nice. Bye
Okay.
bye.
See you Wednesday. Bye. Hasta luego.